Yo, what's up guys? This is Austin here with Taylor Austin Media, and I wanted to talk about what the concept of the shadow government actually is.
So come on and wake up, let us fly.
The shadow government is indeed a part of the system of fear that lives in secrecy. It is the part of the government that actually rules and controls the world. A lot of people think it's a conspiracy theory, but it's not a theory. Yes, it's indeed a group of individuals who conspire to carry out an agenda. The point I'm trying to get to is this. You see, the shadow government is actually a projection of a collective mind who refuse to actually look within and acknowledge the darkness within themselves. So what they do is suppress it and then project that suppression onto another individual to suppress them. That is the reason why there's a shadow government. It's because people are living in denial. And so what they do is allow a shadow government to live in secrecy and then have these other surface level kind of politicians govern them, thinking they're living free, thinking they're living in peace. You see, the shadow government is more than just a little fraction. It is the part that people refuse to see. So when you acknowledge the shadow self that's actually in you, and you become aware of your own behaviors, your own patterns, you actually realize that the cause of my own shit is fear, unworthiness, doubt. And then you realize, wait, the system of fear lives off of fear. Well, that fear is not different than my fear. You start to realize that the shadow government, their cause is the same cause as your problems. Indeed, you're not going to do a lot of what they do behavior-wise, but what causes someone to do that is the same thing that causes you to do something over here. The form looks different, but the cause is the same. And once you can understand that, that's when things begin to change. Now, when I say begin to change, things begin to change for you in the way you view the world. When society at large can begin to realize that and become aware of that concept of their own shadow self, then yes, indeed, the entire country, the entire world begins to shift on a mass global level. But you got to realize that in order for the shadow government to become undone, you have to undo the shadow within you. That's the concept of undoing the system of fear from within. And in order to undo the system of fear, you can't undo it with fear. You have to do it its opposite. And as I've said before, its opposite is love. Because if the shadow government operates on hate, on fear, deception, unworthiness, and uses all of that to manipulate you, how are you gonna undo it with that? You have to undo it with the opposite. You have to become more transparent. You have to live in integrity. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to live in love, live in gratitude, live in compassion. But you also got to live with passion, with purpose, and not take shit. Doesn't mean you be an asshole. It just means you be assertive. Passion, compassion, compassionate passion. So again, this is Austin here with Taylor Austin Media. Hope I shine a little bit of light on the shadow. Catch you on the next one, y'all. Peace.
Times are changing, but